partnership with Aspire to Be. We knew when we met them that they were a values-based organisation. They were on a similar journey to us. So we're delighted with that partnership, and they've been fantastic in terms of inspiring staff, really supporting and nurturing people to become much more digitally literate in the work that they do, and they've been outstanding.
Our relationship with Aspire to Be started with a digital competence review that they conducted in, I believe it was December 2018. And they came in, they drew a digital line in the sand really for us to then establish where we're at. And we'd kind of sort of toyed with digital transformation up until that point, but that really gave us a focus to take forward over the next 18 months to 2 years.
Well, the great thing, we're moving now towards being able to access learning through technology wherever we are. So people don't have to be coming into one fixed place to be accessing learning, they can do it anywhere. And that's been really exciting, and all sorts of benefits have come from that, both for well-being of staff and learners, but also a really interesting platform in terms of how to learn.
The Google Certified Innovator Programme is something I applied to last year and was accepted onto a cohort in Sweden in November. The idea behind the programme is that you can come up with a problem that needs to be solved in education, something that you see around you, and work with other innovators to try and come up with a solution for that and try and enact it. So we've got a year-long project that I'm currently working through, looking at trying to help students to get more involved in their own learning and motivated by it. At the moment, we're making use of the whole of G Suite for education. So we're using Google Classroom very effectively with the students. They use Google Docs, Sheets, Slides. Google Meets can be a really effective tool for trying to stay in touch with students when they're having to learn remotely, whether they've got a long-term illness or whether they just can't get in for some reason. Giving you that face-to-face kind of emotional connection that you don't really get with just picking up the phone and being able to talk. And it provides a way of you can share your screen so they can actually see what you're doing. It could be effective for providing feedback to the student when you've marked their work. You can actually go through showing them exactly what it is as though you were there face to face with them, which is a real bonus really.
All you need is a phone or some sort of device, and you can instantly access such a wealth of knowledge from across the world. And we need to take that, we need to harness that, and I think we're doing that really, really well through our accessibility team and our inclusive atmosphere that we have at the college.
I think there's going to be a real explosion in the remote learning side of things. I think that the ability for learning to be carried out wherever the student is, whenever they want to, is really important. I think that people are going to start looking at the normal face-to-face way of delivering learning and see how much more could be done in a remote learning environment, making more use of the collaborative tools of Google and Google Meets as a way of being able to keep that communication going.
I'm really staggered by the way staff have taken this on board. We have a high number of staff now that are trained in this area, and they're hungry. They want to do more. I think they can see the real benefits of it. We've got some real champions around the college that are promoting this kind of work, and everyone's buying into it. They're seeing the benefits and how it can improve work-life balance, well-being. With the initial upfront work, it can make things really simpler and easier in the future.
They've been great. They've come in, they've worked with us, all the staff have sort of loved them. They've become part of the furniture really. We see them around and it's just like they're staff members here themselves. We've been really, really fortunate to work with such a great company, and we're really happy with the way that our training has developed so far.